So in this video, I'll share the 3 factors that make coaching and therapy clients want to stay committed for months and even years. And if you join my newsletter below, I'll also send you a full report on how to attract high-paying clients and create multiple income streams so you can expand from one-on-one client work. So now let's get into it. So in my first year as a therapist, I remember that I couldn't keep any clients committed for more than 2 or 3 months. And when I did my research, I discovered that this is the industry average. And if you don't believe me, you can Google that. But this essentially means that therapists live in this constant turmoil, chasing clients who devalue their work and are uncertain if they will have enough clients by the end of the month. And I remember so many nights that I just couldn't sleep because a client had ghosted me, and another one said that they just had to stop therapy all of a sudden. And the truth is that I felt like a massive failure and that there was something wrong with me. But this constant anxiety made me dig deeper to understand what makes clients actually stick to therapy. But fast forward to 2026, I was able to find amazing clients who value my work and I'm excited to work with. So now a third of my clients stay for a year and some to 2 to 4 years, and another third stay for at least 6 months. So this means that 66% of my clients stay for a whole semester, and that's more than double the industry average. So here's what I discovered. Several studies show that the number one factor that keeps clients engaged in therapy is forming a meaningful relationship with their therapists. But this is not as straightforward, because in my experience there are 3 important factors that contribute to forming this bond. First of all, clients want to feel deeply and quickly understood. And this may sound obvious, but this is not only about feeling seen and validated, because clients want to feel confident that you understand what they are going through on a professional level. In other words, they want to talk to someone who understands their patterns better than they do and is able of clearly explaining these patterns to them. When you can articulate and reflect someone's inner monologue and deepest struggles back to them, this generates immense trust. And they get the feeling that you are a pro, that you understand them on a deeper level, and now they're willing to commit to the process. But this alone isn't enough, because clients also want to know you have a method to solve their problems and conflicts. And this leads us to the next factor. So clients want a clear path for healing. So clients want to know you have a clear step-by-step that you can work on together. So don't waste their time saying things like, oh, you have to find what this means for you, or oh, that's something you have to find out for yourself. Don't do that, because you must understand that people seek therapists because they are in pain and they are expecting guidance. So when you give these non-answers, you just leave them confused and amplify their frustrations. That's why if you want your clients to trust you and stay committed, you must show that you know how to bridge the gap between where they are and where they want to be. And of course, therapy is individual in the end of the day. But when you know how to solve a problem and you've seen it over and over again, you also know that there are common paths to solve it. So capitalize on that. Now, before I became a therapist, I completed several coaching courses and I worked as a coach for a couple of years. And there's one lesson that stayed with me that continues to make a huge difference. You must conclude every session with something practical and a goal to work on. So that's why the third factor is clients want to see progress in every session and walk away with an actionable piece of advice. So serious clients know that deep healing takes time, but they want to see that they're making tangible progress and not simply wasting their time and resources. And that's why I have a personal rule to always make concrete plans and have tangible objectives we are working on. Because the therapy setting is meant to spark new insights and evoke new perspectives. But the real change occurs when people apply these insights into their actual lives, work, and relationships. So when clients feel understood, they know you have a clear plan and you push them to take action. Now they trust that you can lead the way and stay committed for the long haul. And if you want to learn my step-by-step process to attract high-paying clients, you can watch my next video.